Everyone, how are you all doing today? I believe that we are all doing fine and bubbling in good health. My name is Jennifer. Simply call me Jenny. You know, as I said last time, that people normally conclude that health is wealth. But I say that with realities of our present world and what we see happening in our environment, that we discover that if you are talking about health alone, or you are conscious of health alone without thinking of your safety, and also not being conscious of spiritual, since I understand that the spiritual rules the physical, that our success in life, the level of excellence we will achieve in life, is actually dependent to a large extent that's dependent in our level of spirituality. So that's why I said that health, safety, and spirituality is actually what is wealth. So, and in my last kind of video, I encourage us to go ahead and take care of our health. Taking care of your health is non-negotiable. Let it cost you anything to take care of your health, because when you are healthy, then you can talk of how you will make yourself safe, and then you will now talk of success and achieving excellence in this world. Like the name of this page is Excellence Achievers. And I want to tell you that these three variables, health, safety, and spirituality, goes to a long way to help you to achieve excellence. And I wish to appeal at this junction, try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Jenny Inspire Action. Jenny Inspire Action. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will get concrete details of everything that I am just a kind of summarizing here, so that you will know how to be in perfect health and also be safe in an unsafe environment, safe community, safe environment, unsafe office, or unsafe any location you find yourself. You will know some tips to put and then add it to what you already know that will help you. And also, like I said it, we are living in a physical world that goes a long way controlling by the spiritual. You will now come to understand that for everything that God has created, there is spiritual benefits apart from the health or physical benefits. And apart from that, there is certain truths that you will know that you yourself will be able to deliver yourself personally without trying to run up and down looking for any man or woman of God that will deliver you. Don't get me wrong, and I will never, and I am never against you going to any man of God or woman of God. But know this, that even the Bible said that in the last days, a lot of false prophets will emerge. Some even claim to be God themselves, having deep connection with God. From such, turn away. Some of them are actually not. And in order not to add to your problem, it will be very good that if you are patronizing any man of God, you will be sure of whom you are going to. That is why you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will be explaining how you will discover real and fake man of God, so that you know what you are doing. And then to a large extent, you will discover how to give yourself personal deliverance, personal liberation, guide your prayer life, the type of prayer you will make that will give you instant results, how to get rid of blockages in your life so that you will achieve your destiny. How will you even know the calling of God, or how you will find out the calling of God upon your life, or the real assignment God brought you into this world to do? Believe me, for anyone that God created in this world, He created you for your purpose. created you for a definite assignment. It's not that you are going to do something because others are doing. Some people get into reading courses in the university just because this my friend is reading it. That is what my dad say I should do, or my mom say I should do, and so on. Not knowing whether it is their actual calling. Believe me, this destiny line you see here is for a purpose. Every one of us have a defined destiny. And no matter how long you travel on a wrong road, you will never get to your destination. And that is why, even if you want to be an identical twin with somebody, this thumbprint, when you print it, this your fingerprint, you will see that your own is different from that your twin brother, let alone ordinary sisters and then mothers and family members. That is to tell you that actually all of us have a different and defined assignment on earth. Even that marriage that you are into, you need to understand whether it is the God's calling or where you're supposed to be. Those that are already married are already married. There's nothing we do about it. But some of you that are yet to get married, are you sure that the person you are you are hooked to marry to, or you are going to marry, is it the actual person that God destined for you? Because everyone under this earth have a mission, and then that mission is what you will combine together with your spouse and achieve excellence. But when you marry wrongly, there is a limit to what you might achieve as far as your destiny is concerned. These are some of the concerns that we will be treating in that particular channel or in my YouTube channel. So that's why I'm encouraging you, don't fail to subscribe. Just look for Jenny Inspire Action. By God's grace, it is just a new YouTube starting, so that from the very foundation and beginning, you will get all the gist that we have there. So in today's video, I simply want to pick the letters of the alphabet, which is health, to explain briefly what they mean. But in that my channel, I'll be explaining it a kind of in depth and even demonstrate some things so that we understand better. H simply means, that's health. We are starting with H. H simply means healthy living, healthy lifestyle. You know, when we talk of healthy lifestyle, it simply means what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. What may make you feel good and happy may not be what will make your neighbor, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, or anyone else feel good and happy. In fact, there is a concept in economics called utility. By God's grace, I read economics up to master's degree level, so I know what I'm talking about. That concept simply says that utility is the amount of satisfaction derived from consumption of a particular commodity. So in health, I wish to put it like this, that before you consume or make use of any commodity, be sure that that commodity is giving you health, is going to impact your health positively. Before you involve in any activity, any job, anything at all, check whether that thing poses health risk to you, or is it going to be beneficial to you? To what extent will you get satisfaction? Before you begin to read any course as a student, not because my father, my mother said I should read this, check, is this course going to give me utility? What satisfaction will I derive if I am actually reading this course? This is very, very important. And there is a kind of one of the belief associated with utility. It says that utility has no ethical significance. What do I mean by that? And when you talk of utility, it doesn't have to do with ethics or etiquette, the way people want to do things, or the acceptable way of doing things, but it's what makes you feel happy, what gives you satisfaction. That is utility. So check yourself, that work you are doing, is it impacting positively to your health or negatively? That course you are reading, that place you normally go, the person you're always with, that action you take on daily basis, to what extent is it impacting your life? If it is not impacting your life positively, my dear, stop it, so that you will not weaken your health. Because if you go by the World Health Organization definition of health, you will discover that they are talking about well-being of individual, all-round well-being, holistic health. They are talking of mental health, physical health, spiritual health, psychological health, occupational health, emotional health. So whatever you are doing in this life, ensure that it gives you all-round health. If it's not giving you all-round health, my dear, quit it. Your health is very, very important. We know this, that when anything affects your health, let's say just that this hand is paining you alone, it is going to weary you, may affect your emotion, it affects maybe your occupation, you are using your hands regularly, and many other things in your life will be affected. So you can't afford to live not being healthy, holistic. And then the next letter is letter E. When we talk of letter, it simply means exercise. There is need for you to do lots and lots of exercises. It's very, very important. When I talk of exercise, I'm not actually talking of going to register in the gym. It's not everybody that might have time for registering in the gym. But there are certain home exercise you might do that will give you health. For example, if you come to my YouTube video, I demonstrated some of it. But let me just quickly give us little tips. One, skipping of rope is very, very beautiful exercise. You can buy rope in your house and skip. No matter your age and size, you can do it with your children, with your friends, anybody, or do it alone. It goes a long way. When you start, you may start doing few steps, like maybe you just skip for 50 or 20. Next time you skip 50, 100, and so on. Then you can put nice music and dance. You dance to it, especially inspirational music. Not talking of worldly music that is giving us messages that is not the one that will inspire you to achieve excellence. Talking of that music that have meaning, that when you are also exercising yourself, dancing to it, it is building your spiritual life, building your spiritual muscle, giving you that positive vibes. Then A stand for adjusting your daily routine to rest. That's adjusting your daily routine in such a way that you create time to rest. Believe you me, rest is very important. Never you work yourself up to the extent that you now become fatigued. What is fatigue? It's simply state of being excessively tired. Believe me, when your physical body is excessively tired, when you have worked it down, so is your emotions, so is your a kind of it does every part of your nerves, even your cells, all of them are worked up, and it is not good for you. Because this is one of the reasons why you see people moving on the road and suddenly they slumped and died. And some people, out of ignorance, will begin to talk of spiritual arrow. Please, it's not everything that is spiritual arrow. There are certain problems we cause ourselves that only ourselves can actually prevent it. Make sure that you give yourself little time of rest. Even in that your office, or no matter how busy you are, sometimes when you feel dizzy, just bend your head small and catch a little snap. It goes a long way to revive your body, revive your emotion, revive your strength, revive everything about you. And when you are doing this, believe me, you will be healthy. So I don't wish to make this video long. I know we are living in a very kind of a world that is so busy. We are busy with a lot of things. So I'm going to just end it here, encouraging us to go and practice some of these tips. If you don't have a definite time of rest before, create it. If you don't do indoor exercise, least I forget, part of the exercise you do should be enough trekking. Even if you are mobile, you have a car, the best car in the world, sometimes drop it and trek a long distance. It goes a long way to a kind of shake all your blood so that your blood will not become thick. It goes a long way to solve a lot of health challenge. So, by God's grace, in my YouTube channel, I'm going to continue the rest. So if you actually want to find out the rest, why not follow me to my YouTube channel? Jenny Inspire Action. You will not regret it. God bless you once again. See your lady Jenny saying bye.